Hi friends, welcome back to SAP SD by Manoj. This session will be dedicated for sales document type control. Here we'll discuss about the functionality of each and every field which we have in sales document type control. So friends, as a beginner, before going to start sales document type control, we have to understand what is the structure of sales document. So each and every sales order comprises with header data, item data, and schedule line data. Header data will be controlled by sales document type, item data will be controlled by item category, and schedule line data will be controlled by schedule line category. So in this session, we'll discuss about header data controlled by sales document type. So basically sales document type controls. So first of all, we have to understand what is header data. Header data of sales order will be controlled by sales document type. It is the data which applies for all the line item in sales order. So in SAP SD, we have different order to cash processes are there. Example, inquiry, quotation, sales order, rush order, cash sale, contracts, consignment process, credit memo, debit memo, invoice correction requests, and some other processes are there. For different OTC process, order to cash process, we have different sales document type in standard. Different sales document type will have a specific functionality, different processes, different transactions, and different controls, and that will be controlled by sales document types. As we know, each sales document type comprises with header data, item data, and schedule line data. So here we'll discuss about the schedule line data. So now I'd like to give you some examples of header data in sales order. One example, customer master and purchase order. These are the fields comes under header data. So now I'll go to the SAP system. I'll go to VA01 sales order creation transaction code. Then I'll show you what are the fields comes under header data. Sales document type, ship to party, purchase order number, purchase order date, net value, requested delivery date, complete delivery, required by law, delivery block, billing block, payment terms, Incoterms 1, Incoterms 2. These are the fields comes under header data. Suppose example here, sold to party is 25, sold to party is 25. Then header data is applicable for all the line items. Suppose in sales order, we are having two line item, X and Y. For X and Y, customer is same. So this customer is applicable for all the line item. Requested delivery date, system determines requested delivery date 26th July 2022. This date will be same for all line item. So header data will be applicable for all the line item. Now here structure, I'll show you the structure. These are the fields comes under header data. Header data. These are the fields comes under item data. Item data will be controlled by item category. After sales document type control, we'll go to the item category. Double click on line item. Then this is schedule line data. So schedule line data basically consists delivery date and confirm quantity. Okay, so today we'll discuss about the header data. So one example is customer master PO number. These are the fields comes under header data and it is applicable for all the line item in that sales order. So now we have to understand what is the source of header data. First source of header data is customer master. So how? When we create sales order, customer master is there, and another one source. When we create sales order, system determines payment terms and Incoterm 1, Incoterm 2. Example, Incoterm 1, Incoterm 2. It's coming from customer master. Where we maintain payment term and Incoterm, we maintain in customer master sales area data billing tab. So quickly I'll go to the customer master transaction code XD02. Then we have to go to the sales area data. Under sales area data billing tab, we have Incoterm 1, Incoterm 2, and terms of payment. Now I'll change. Suppose I'll maintain CIF Incoterm 2 Bhubaneswar, and suppose terms of payment is 0005. Then these data will be copied from customer master to sales order. So now create one sales order VA01 25. So system determines from customer master. So one source of header data is customer master. Another source is control data. So control data is nothing but sales document type. So we'll discuss sales document type today, but for your knowledge, I'll show you how it will determine from sales document. So here you can see purchase order number and requested delivery number determine automatically. So here we have to understand where system determines PO date and requested delivery date from here. So quickly I'll go to the sales document type control VO8. Transaction code to go for sales document type control is VO8. Then I'll go to the sales document type OR, double click on line item, then scroll down. So here I have checked proposed PO date and proposed delivery date. That is the reason system determines requested delivery date and purchase order date into sales order from sales document type control. So one source is control data. Now if I'll uncheck purchase order date and requested delivery date, then system will not determine delivery date and PO date automatically into the sales order. Now create sales order. Now PO date and requested delivery date is blank because I have uncheck in sales document type control. So if I'll check, then only system will determine these date from the control data. Save. Now once again if you'll create, then PO date and requested delivery date will be determined. So now it's determined. So another source of header data is control data, and another one is configuration data. So configuration data, if you go to sales order, enter the customer number, then here sales area. System consider sales area. We have entered it manually while creating sales order, but system consider this because in backend we are having configuration in enterprise structure. If you don't have configuration, then when you enter the sales area is nothing but sales arrangement plus distribution channel and division, system will give error message. So this is the configuration data. So now system determines pricing procedure from where? Based on configuration. Pricing procedure determination OBKK. We have assigned this pricing procedure with combination sales area, document pricing procedure, and customer pricing procedure. Interview questions. What is the source of header data? Source of header data is customer master control data and configuration data. So next, header data. So here we have to remember the process. What are the standard process we have? What are the standard sales document type? And in real time, which sales document type we use and what is the transaction code for it? So first process is inquiry. So standard sales document type for inquiry is IN. And in real-time project, we will not use the standard sales document type for the transaction. We have to create our own sales document type. So generally, we create the sales document type starting from Z. So in real-time project, we have to create ZIN, a copy from standard sales document type. Standard sales document type is IN, newly created sales document type is ZIN, and transaction code to create inquiry is VA11. Second process, quotation. Sales document type for standard sales document type for quotation is QT. In real time project, we'll create ZQT, a copy from QT, and transaction code is VA21. So here we have to remember, in real time project, we will not use the standard sales document type. We have to create a new sales document type, copy from standard sales document type. You can start with Z or we can start with Y. Why? Because if anyone see that sales document type, then he or she can understand that this is not the standard sales document type. It is newly created sales document type. G means customized. Okay. So standard sales order, OR, new sales document type, ZOR, transaction code to create OR is VA01. Rush order, standard sales document type RO, new sales document type ZRO, transaction code is VA01. Next process is cash sale, sales document type standard CS, new sales document type ZCS, transaction code is VA01. Return sales order, sales document type RE, new sales document type ZRE, transaction code is VA01. Credit memo request, CR, new sales document type ZCR, transaction code is VA01. Then debit memo, standard sales document type DR, new sales document type ZDR, VA01. Invoice correction request, RK, ZRK, transaction code VA01. Free of charge, sales document type FD, new sales document type ZFD, transaction code VA01. Subsequent delivery free of charge, SDF, new sales document type is ZSDF, VA01. Consignment fill of CF, ZCF, VA01. Consignment fill of CI, ZCI, transaction code is VA01. So here we have to remember the process, standard sales document type, and what is the transaction code to execute that sales document type. Next is consignment return, standard sales document type CONR. We have to create JONR. This is a new sales document type, transaction code VA01. Consignment process, standard is CP. You can create ZCP, transaction code VA01. Scheduling agreement, standard is DS. We will create ZDS. Transaction code to execute scheduling agreement is VA31. Quantity contract, QC, new sales document type ZQC, transaction code VA41. Value contract general, WK1, new sales document type, new created sales document type ZWK1, transaction code is VA41. Value contract material specific, standard sales document type ZK2, real time ZWK2, and transaction code is VA41. These are the standard sales document type. Apart from this, in real-time project, we use some special business processes like third-party process, individual purchase order process, then make to order process, stock transport order process, asset sales, scrap sales, service sales, service maintenance, AMC, CMC, then subcontracting, debonding sale, high C sales, drop shipment. So we are having some other standard business processes are there. Then path, path and transaction code to define sales document type. Path is SPRO, SAP reference, SPRO, SAP reference IMG, sales and distribution, sales, sales documents, sales document header, define sales document types, and transaction code is VOV8. So now I'll go to the SAP screen. I'll show you the path. Path to go for sales document type control is SPRO. Click on SAP reference IMG, then go to sales and distribution. Go to sales and distribution, then sales document, sales document header, then define sales document type. So I have already opened. Go back. Once again, I'll go to the path. Quickly go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, sales and distribution, sales document, sales document header, define sales document type. Okay, so if we'll talk about the transaction code, then transaction code is VOV8. VOV8 is the transaction code for sales document type control. Either you can go through the path or you can explore it by using the transaction code. Transaction code is VOV8. Okay, VOV8. So here I told that this is the standard sales order. So we have to create our own sales document type. So I'll show you how to create own sales document type. So go to the transaction code VOV8, go to position. Now OR is the standard sales order. Now I have to create our own new sales document type. Select the sales document type, standard sales document type. Click on copy as. Then I'll create ZOR. Because in real-time project, we will not use the standard sales document type. We have to create our own sales document type. We have to copy from the standard sales document type. Enter. Then system will perform copy controls here. So here, click on yes, then save it. Continue. Again, continue. Now save it. It's already saved. So new sales document type created. Now we can use to create sales orders. Okay. So now we understood how to create the new sales document type. Then go to sales document type, double click on sales document type control. Then here, first these are the fields which we have in sales document type control. We have to understand the functionality of each and every field. What is the usage of this field in real-time project? So it will take time. I'll explain in details. It will take time. Keep patience and go one by one. So first field is sales document type control. Sales document type category. What is the functionality of sales document category? So we are having document category having major role in sales document types. So we are having various functionality of a particular field. What is this? First, it will classify the sales document types. Then second, it control the screen in sales order. Then delivery process. Which process is relevant for delivery? Which process is not relevant for delivery? For which process directly we can create the delivery? For which process we cannot create delivery directly with reference to that sales document type? That will be controlled by document category. Then next is order probability, impact on order probability. Then track the document flow. So here we are having 5 major functionality of document category. We'll explain, we'll discuss one by one. So first, it will classify the sales document type, whether it is inquiry, quotation, or standard sales order. That will be classified by your sales document category. So here you have to remember what is the document category for which sales document type. For inquiry, document category is A, quotation B, standard sales order, rush order, cash sale, consignment fill up, consignment issue, consignment pickup, document category is C. Item proposal D, scheduling agreement E, all return, standard return and consignment return, it is H, all contract G, all contract G, quantity contract, value contract general and value contract material specific, that is G, credit memo and invoice correction request K, debit memo L, free of charge and subsequent delivery free of charge, that is I. So first functionality is what? Document category will classify the sales document type. So if you'll go to view V8, if you'll explore these document category fields, then you can see A for inquiry, B for quotation, C for sales order. Sales order means standard sales order, rush order, cash sale, consignment issue, consignment pickup, consignment fill up. Item proposal D, scheduling agreement E, all contracts H, all return I, then sorry, all return H, I is what? Free of charge, subsequent delivery free of charge. Credit memo, invoice correction request K, L is debit memo. So C is for standard sales order. So first it will classify the sales document type, first point. Then second point, controls. It controls the screen in sales order. Inquiry. Now I'll compare with inquiry and quotation. Inquiry and standard sales order. For inquiry, we are having validity period, valid from and valid to. But in standard sales order, we don't have this field. In standard sales order, we don't have valid from and valid to. So how system proposed valid from and valid to field in inquiry screen based on document category. If document category A, then only valid from and valid to will be there in inquiry screen. So quickly I'll go to SAP screen. So go to inquiry. In inquiry, document category is A. Okay, so I'll compare. First we'll compare sales order screen and inquiry screen. In sales order, here you can see in sales order we don't have valid from and valid to fields. But if we'll go to the inquiry, then in inquiry, we have valid from and valid to. So transaction code to create inquiry is VA11. Sales document type is IN. So here we have valid from and valid to. But in standard sales order, we don't have valid from and valid to. Here you can see we don't have valid from and valid to. Why? Because valid from and valid to will be there if it is inquiry or quotation, if document category is A or B. But for standard sales order, document category is C. If document category is C, then valid from and valid to will not be there. If I'll change from C to A, Then in standard sales order itself, we can get valid from and valid to. Now here you can see valid from and valid to is not there. Go to VA01. In standard sales order, I can find valid from and valid to. So in program, we have this logic that if document category is A for inquiry or B for quotation or contracts, then we have valid from and valid to. If it is C, then there is no valid from and valid to. So this is one logic. So it controls the screen in sales order. So suppose here now we have compared with inquiry and quotation, inquiry and sales order. So inquiry, if you go to the inquiry, document category is A. For A, we have valid from and valid to. Quotation SD document category will be B. For B also, system will have valid from and valid to. So transaction code to create quotation is VA21. Sales document type, standard sales document type for quotation is QT. So wait, I'll remove the reference mandatory. Again go to VA21 QT. Now here you can see we have valid from and valid to. So for A, document category A, valid from is valid to is there. For B also valid to and valid from and valid to is there. If I'll change document category from B to C, C is for sales order, then again system you will not find valid from and valid to for quotation. If I'll change from B to C, C means sales order. Okay. So here you will not find valid from and valid to for quotation as well. In backend we are having logic in program. Okay. Now here valid from and valid to is not there. So we are having control in SD document category. It is B. Now we have compared with different document category. But if we'll talk about WK1 and WK2, we have different screen. Here document category is same. This is a contract, so document category is G, but screen is different. WK1 you will find assortment module. But here we don't have assortment module. Document category is same, but screen is different. How it will be controlled? So first we'll see the comparison of sales document. So transaction code to create contract is VA41. Sales document type for value contract general WK1. So here you can see this screen is different. Here we are having target value and assortment module in WK1. But if I'll go to the WK2, then you will not find the assortment module. Screen is different. WK2, sales document type WK2. So here we don't have assortment module. We are having material target value. But WK1 we are having target value and assortment module. So where is the control for this? Okay. So again, this to go to sales document type WK1. For WK1 document category is G. WK2 document category is also G. Then where is the control that system is proposing different screen? So go to WK1. So document category, now again document category is having relationship with screen sequence group field. So if we have document category, if two sales document types are there and document category is same, then definitely we have screen sequence group will be different. For WK1, screen sequence group is WK. If you go to WK2, then screen sequence group will be different. Go to WK2. Now screen sequence group is WK1. For WK1, screen sequence group is WK. For WK2 sales document type, screen sequence group is WK1. So screen sequence group is different for two sales document type. So for WK1 assortment module is coming. Once again, I'll create WK1. Now assortment module is coming and WK2 assortment module is not coming. Different screen. So if I'll change the screen here, so WK2, if I'll go to the WK2 and if I'll change the screen sequence group from WK1 to WK, then for WK2 also I'll get the assortment module. So here we don't have assortment module. Now go to VA01, enter WK2. Here you'll find the assortment module. Now screen is changed. Here you'll get this assortment module. So now we came to know that document category will have relationship with screen sequence group. If we'll change WK1, WK to WK1, then I'll not find the assortment module and I'll get value contract material specific screen. Here you can see we don't have assortment module. If I'll change screen sequence group from WK1 to WK, then again I will get the assortment model. Assortment model. Okay, so it controls the screen in sales order. Then next, delivery control. Delivery control means what? If SD document category is C, H or I, then system will allow to create delivery for those sales document type. Suppose here document category for inquiry is A. So with reference to inquiry, directly I will not able to create the delivery. We are having restriction. In inquiry, after inquiry, I have to create the quotation. With reference to quotation, I have to create the sales order. After sales order, I can be able to create the delivery. I will able to create the delivery because document category for sales order is C. So system is telling that if document category is C or H or I, then only I'll create the delivery with reference to that sales document type. So here directly I unable to create the delivery for inquiry with reference to inquiry because here document category is A. For quotation, document category is B. So with reference to quotation, I'll not able to create the delivery because document category is B. After delivery, I have to create sales order. Then with reference to sales order, I have to create the delivery. So I'll show you one scenario. Example OR. With reference to OR, I can create VA01 ZOR. I can able to create the delivery directly. Order saved. I can able to create the delivery. But If I'll go to inquiry, I have created sales order and delivery for ZOR, document category is C. Once again, you remember this logic. If document category is C, H or I, then for those sales document type, I'll create delivery with reference to that sales document type. So C or document category C, so I can able to create the delivery. Next scenario, if document category is A or B, then I cannot able to create the delivery directly. Now, if you'll go to inquiry IN, document category is A. So create inquiry, transaction code to create inquiry is VA11 IN save. Then now create delivery. Now you cannot able to create the delivery. No delivery relevant item for this. Sorry. Now take VA12. I'll take the delivery number, yes, or inquiry number. Then I'll create delivery for this inquiry. Give the inquiry number, enter. The transaction cannot be delivered because document category is A. If it is C or H or I, then only I can able to create the delivery. Because here one point I want to discuss with you. Wait, first I'll change from A to C. Then for inquiry, I can able to create delivery directly. Now I have changed from A to C. Now create a inquiry. VA11 inquiry. Save it. Then now create delivery. Now I can able to create the delivery because document category changed from A to C. Now I can able to create the delivery with reference to inquiry, PGI. Now for your reference, I want to show you the document flow. Go to change mode of the inquiry, then click on document flow. You will find inquiry. There is no quotation, no standard sales order, directly delivery. So system will allow to create the delivery if document category is C or H or what I. So standard sales order OR directly will create the delivery. Remember the standard process. Rush order delivery will be created automatically. Cash sale delivery will be created automatically. Consignment issue, then delivery. Consignment return CONR, document category is H. So with reference to CONR, I can create delivery. Free of charge FD, I can create delivery. Subsequent delivery free of charge, with reference to this, I can create delivery. But with reference to contract, WK1, WK2, quantity contract, inquiry, quotation, I cannot able to create delivery directly. I have to go for sales order then delivery. Because SD document category says that if document category is CHI, then only system will allow to create the delivery. So I hope you understood what is delivery control, what is the role of SD document category in delivery control. Next field is order probability. So what is order probability? Order probability is what? Order probability is what is the percentage, what is the chances to convert that sales document type to sales order. Suppose if any customer inquires about the product, then what is the chances to convert this sales order, sorry, inquiry to sales order? That is 30%. As per the SAP survey, if we send the quotation to the customer, then that quotation will be converted to sales order. That is percentage is 70%. So what is the converted to that inquiry to order? That is the percentage order. So order is already a order converted, so it is 100%. So order probability field will be controlled by document category. So go to sales order, VOV8, go to sales order, OR or ZOR, then order probability field. This field is, you can see, this field is grayed out. This field is grayed out. If document category is C, then probability field will be grayed out. We cannot change this. So if we'll go to the PPT, then if sales document category is C, then system will not allow to change the order probability. In backend, we are having logic in the program. If document category is C, then order probability field will be grayed out. We cannot change it. Then next, inquiry and quotation. For inquiry and quotation, we can change. If I'll change the document category A, then this field can be changed. If I'll change from A to C, then again it will be grayed out. Again this field is grayed out. I cannot change it. So if it is C, then we cannot change it. If it is A or B, then we can change. So if you want to change, then here you have to change from C to A or B, then change, then make it C again. Okay, so I'll change from 80% to 100%. Okay, if it is A, then I can change. B also I can change. Okay, so I'll change from C, change to C. Then quickly I'll go to the inquiry. Then document category is A, and inquiry actually A. Okay, inquiry A, then probability will be 30% and it can be changed. Then go to quotation, QT, it is 70% and it can be changed. So order probability we have already discussed. Then track the document data. So track the document data, I mean document flow. So we can track the data in document flow. Suppose now we have to understand what is preceding document. Preceding document means previous document. Suppose for billing, preceding document is delivery. So this is billing document number, invoice number, then preceding document is delivery. Then what is the preceding document for delivery? Preceding document means previous document of delivery, sales order. The previous document for delivery is preceding document is sales order. Then what is the preceding document of sales order? Quotation. For quotation, preceding document is inquiry. Preceding document means previous document. So now we'll talk about the preceding document. We understood. Now we have to talk about the follow-on document. Follow-on document means next document. For inquiry, follow-on document is quotation. For quotation, follow-on document is sales order. For sales order, follow-on document is delivery. For delivery, follow-on document is invoice. So these are the document category. So for inquiry, document category is A, quotation document category is B, sales order document category is C, which we have already discussed. Now I'll show you what is the document category for delivery. So now we have to go to the delivery type control. Transaction code for delivery type control is OVLP. Sorry, OVLK, sorry, OVLK. Go to OVLK. Standard delivery type is LF. If we'll go to LF, then document category is J. This is not T, that is J. Okay, this is not T. J. T is for return delivery. This is J. Okay, J. So this is the document category. If you go to the billing type, transaction code to go for billing type control is VOFA. So document category for standard billing type is F2 and document category is M. Document category is M. This is a very important point which we have to understand. So now I hope we cleared what is preceding document and follow-on document. Suppose your client, your core user, your end user will give the sales order number and will ask to provide the delivery number. Then how will get this document flow, document number by using table. So table is VBFA. VBFA is document table, document flow table. Okay, so now I'll go to the AC16N. So I'll open this sheet. Okay, suppose your user given the sales billing document number. Now they are asking for delivery number. So go to AC16N. Then table for document flow is VBFA. Please remember, table for document flow is VBFA. So now you tell me, this is preceding document or follow-on document? This is follow-on document. I have to get the preceding document number. Preceding means previous document number. Follow-on means next document number. Okay. So here I have to pass the follow-on document number. Follow-on document means next. Then you can deselect all. Select in follow-on document number and preceding document number. So here I have to know preceding document number. Here we have to pass the follow-on document number. Then we have to take select preceding document. Then we have to pass preceding document category. So here we are having two document category. Here four things we have to understand. What are those? First is preceding document, then follow-on document. So as I told that follow-on document means previous document. Sorry, follow-on document means next document or last document. Preceding document means previous document. So I know billing document number. So follow-on document number I know. I have to know preceding document. So here you have to pass preceding document category. So delivery document category. So delivery document category is J. If I'll pass J, then sorry, here document category. If I'll pass J over here, then I will get delivery number. I'll get the delivery number. Sorry. I have to pass this in preceding. I need previous document. So again, once again, suppose I know follow-on document. I want to get preceding document. Then here you have to pass preceding document category. So for delivery, preceding document category is J. So here I have to pass the J. Then execute. This is the delivery number. Okay. So follow-on document. Now suppose I know delivery number. I want to know the billing document number. How to get it? Once again go to SE16N. SE16N. For fresher it may be bit confusion, but try to understand. Okay. So now I know the preceding document. So here you have to pass the preceding document. Here you have to pass the preceding document. Deselect all. What are the required field? You check. Then I know the follow-on document right now. So here you have to pass the subsequent document category. For billing, subsequent document category is M. For billing, subsequent document category is M. So here you have to pass M. Subsequent document category is M. Then I'll get this as my billing document. Execute. This number is 900398009. You'll get it. Okay. So now I know the delivery number. I want to know the order number. I'll go in a sequence. So if you are having entries, then you can delete all entries here. Okay. So here what you know, delivery number. Delivery number is follow-on document number. This is follow-on document number. I know preceding document. So here I have to pass the preceding document category. What is the document category for sales order? C. This is your sales order number. Then next, I know order number. I want to know quotation number. So here follow-on document is sales order. I have to know quotation. We'll start from SE16N, or else if you are new, then you will be confused. So right now I know order. I want to know the quotation number. So follow-on document is sales order. I have to take preceding document, and preceding document category for quotation is B. Execute. So this is here quotation number. Here two line are coming because here we are having two line item. Two line item are there in that quotation. So it is coming two. Okay. Then now this is follow-on document number. Now this is follow-on document number. I have to know inquiry number. So pass the follow-on document number. Pass the follow-on document number. I have to know the inquiry number. In preceding document category, I have to pass the document category for which we want to know. So preceding document category, previous document category, inquiry. So document category for inquiry is A. Then I'll get the inquiry number. This is inquiry number. Because I am getting two, because I am having two line item in that sales order. So you might have a question. Why we are using this table to get inquiry, quotation, sales order, delivery, invoice? If we'll go to the change mode of the quotation or inquiry, then we can get the document flow. If you go to document flow, then you'll get the inquiry document. So this is inquiry number. Will match inquiry number is this, quotation number is this, sales order number is 20210. This is your delivery number, and last one is your billing document number. So why we are using this table? If you can get inquiry, quotation, sales order, delivery in document flow. Suppose if it is one entry, then you can get it through document flow. But if your client given 5,000 entries, then how will get this? That is the important point. Suppose your client will give 5,000 sales order, and he will ask to provide the delivery number for this invoice. What is the delivery number? What are the delivery number, sales order number, quotation number, and inquiry number? So how to do this for numbers of sales order? Then again go to SE16N. VBF है. Now we know. Now we know the preceding follow-on document. So click on this arrow mark, then click on upload from clipboard. You have to copy all the invoice. You copy from here, copy, then paste here, then execute, So I have to know delivery number. So preceding item, if I'll pass 10, then I'll get 1 entries. Okay, so these are the delivery number for sorry. I have not checked the preceding document field. So these are the delivery number. At a time I can get all delivery numbers. Same way, it will copy delivery number. Then if you want to get the sales order number, then go to AC16N, then pass the follow-on document, click on clipboard, execute, see, check preceding document, and pass the preceding document category. Preceding document category C is for sales order. Okay, these are the sales order. In this way, we can get it, and we use the sales document number. Okay, we use the sales document number. Sorry, sales document category. Okay, so now we got some information about document category. Then go to sales document type control. Next field is what? I'll go to sales order OR or ZOR. Next field is sales document block. So what is sales document block? Sales document block determines whether the document is blocked for use. So in real time, when we'll use this sales document block, process is not used. Suppose initially we have implemented a debonding sales process or a debonding sales process, and right now this process is not in use. So client requirement is what? For debonding cell, suppose sales document type is ZORD, ZTRD, and client requirement is now this process is not in use. System should not allow to create sales document for that sales document type. Then we have to use sales document block. So in real time, if any process is not in use, then we block that sales document type. Temporary sales document type. Temporary sales document type means, if we can talk about the trade sales. Trade sales means trade fair. Suppose trade fair is going on for a week. So for that trade fair, we are selling the product to the customer, and for reporting purpose, we use a new sales document type, and we use that sales document type for that trade fair only. Thereafter we will not use that. Thereafter we will block for this. So why we use this? Why we use a sales document type temporary for a particular purpose, for reporting purpose. Then next is block for a period. Due to some reason, we don't want to use that sales document type for a month, for a period, then we can block this. If any sales document is blocked, then when user will create sales order, system will not allow to create sales order for that sales document type. It will be blocked. So now here I'll maintain block, sales document type block. Suppose I'll maintain X, save it. Then system will not allow to create sales order for ZOR sales document type. Now create sales order. /n VA01 ZOR. Now system is giving message. What is the message? Sales order type ZOR blocked for processing. We cannot create sales order for the sales document type. So if any document is blocked, if we check blocked in sales document type, then system will not allow to create sales document type, sales order for that document type. So recently we have in last project we have used this blocked. So trade fair was there. For trade fair they use ZTRD sales document type. So they used for a period temporarily starting from this date to this date. After this date, system should not allow to create sales order for ZTRD because this is temporary sales document type. Generally, why in real time project, why they are using a separate sales document type for trade sales or any specific sales document type for reporting purpose. So now I'll show you. I'll create one sales order for ZTRD X material, enter, save. So if you want to generate the report, so standard transaction code to generate the sales report is VA05 or VA05N. Now I want to get the all sales order. I'll pass the sales document type. Suppose the sales document type is ZTRD. So here you can see how many sales order we have created. What are the document number? What is the document number? What is the document date? Material number. Here you'll get the purchase order number, sales organization, distribution channel, division, sales office, sales group, and how much revenue we have generated for this sales order, sales document type in trade sales. We can get everything. I will execute. Then here we are having the report. So if management will ask to provide the sales report for trade sales, what was the sales revenue for trade sales, then we'll pass the sales document type in VA05N and we'll get all the information. So sales order number, description, then sold to party, created on, document date, created by whom, what is the sales area for that, what is the document currency, and what was the net value. So I have created one. If I'll create another one sales order, then that sales order will be captured in this report. So now this is second sales order number. Second sales order I am creating with this sales document type. X material. Then I'll take two material. Okay. Y material. Save this. If document is incomplete, then also not issue. Save it. Then now generate the report. I'll get two sales order with document type trade sale, that is ZTRD. Execute. Okay, so two sales document type for reporting purpose. So we use ZTRD after 15th of July 2022. We have blocked this. Now I'll block ZTRD sales document type. Click on this, next mark, then ZTRD, enter. Now I'll maintain the block. Then system will not allow to create sales order for this document type. Okay, so now create a sales order PA01, enter. Now system will not allow to create for sales order for this sales document type. So next field is indicator. So next field is indicator. Okay, so we use indicator only for sales document type RK, which is invoice correction request. So what is the functionality of indicator? Each line item from invoice will be copied as two line item in SO. So precondition to learn indicator is what? We have to know the process of invoice correction request. So we maintain indicator as D for invoice correction request. So we'll test this. What is the functionality of indicator? So transaction code to create invoice correction request is transaction code to create invoice correction request is VA01. Sales document type is RK. Then enter. So invoice correction request will be created with reference to invoice. So billing document I have already created. Okay. So copy. Then each line item from invoice will be copied as 2-line item. So if we'll remove the indicator, then 2-line item will not be there. Remove indicator. Again VA01 invoice correction request RK with reference to invoice. So here each line item will not copied as 2-line item. So indicator D will copy each line item from invoice as 2-line item in invoice correction request order. Now 2-line item. First is credit and second line is debit. So debit line can be changed. Credit line first line will be displayed mode, grayed out, we cannot change anything. So for that I'll explain two real-time scenarios. First, we have to understand what is invoice correction request. When user do any mistake in invoice, we correct invoice by using the process invoice correction request. Based on user mistake, we can deduct the amount from the customer outstanding. So invoice correction request process is invoice correction request, sales order, RK, then invoice, RK, then invoice, billing. There is no delivery because here we just correct the invoice. So scenarios, in real-time scenarios about the invoice correction request, if quantity difference, price difference, or we can raise credit memo by using invoice correction request. Now we'll talk about the real-time scenarios, then you will understand about the invoice correction request and indicator. So first scenario, this is first real-time scenarios. So invoice quantity 10, billed quantity 10, and in that billed quantity, two quantities damaged, totally damaged. So if quantities are totally damaged, then generally we will not take that goods from the customer location to plant location, because if we'll take these goods from the customer location to plant location, unnecessarily we have to pay the shipping charges to the transporter, because two are totally damaged. These are not, these two goods are not in repairable condition, so we'll not take that goods into the plant. So first is credit line. So in credit line we have in original invoice our quantity is 10, our quantities are 10, each quantity 1000, so 10 quantity into 1000, total invoice value is 10,000. But in debit line we have to make it 8 because two quantity has damage, we have to refund the amount of two quantities, so we have to charge 8,000 against that invoice and 2,000 will be refunded. So this is quantity difference. First scenario is quantity difference. So here first scenario quantity difference, here I have to change 8, then in net value I'll get 2,000 amount, which amount I have to refund to the customer. So I have to charge 8 quantity and 2,000 will be refunded. $2,000 will be refunded. Save. Okay, so we have to give order region. So damage in transit. Save it. No delivery, there is no physical movements of goods. Directly create invoice, VF01, enter, then save it. Save it. Then another one real-time scenarios. First is quantity difference, second one is price difference. So in original invoice, we have billed 1000 per quantity and we have delivered the goods to the customer. But customer not agreed to take the goods for 1000 per quantity. Customer will pay 800. So negotiation price is 800. So 200 per quantity, for each quantity we have to refund. 200 into 10 means 2000. So this is 8. This is not 80. This is 8. Okay. So 10. Sorry. It will be 10. This will be also 10. There is no changes in quantities. So we have charge 1000. Here we have to charge 8000. Per quantity 800. So again here we have to refund 2000 quantity, 2000 amount to the customer. So here we have to change the price. Again create invoice correction request VA01 RK. Then I have already created few invoices for testing purpose. Copy. Then now there is no difference in quantities. There is no changes in quantity. There is changes in pricing. So double click on second line item, which is debit line. Then go to the condition. Here you have to change your base price from 1000 to 800. Enter. Then go back. So here again we have to refund 2000 amount to the customer. Save it. Oh, sorry. Give the order region. Price discrepancy, give some region. Save it. Then create invoice PF01. So this is debit memo. Save. Okay. So next interview question, what we have covered yet. What is the purpose of SD document category? Purpose of SD document category is it will classify the document type. It controls screen in sales order, track document data, track the document flow, having changes in order probability. Order probability, if document category is C, then order probability field will be grayed out. If it is A or B, then we can change it. Then next is delivery process. If document category is C or I or H, then we can create delivery for those document type directly. If document category is not C or I or H, then we cannot create delivery directly. Example, inquiry, document category is A. So with reference to inquiry, if document category is A, then directly we cannot create delivery. Inquiry, then quotation, or inquiry, then sales order, inquiry, then quotation, then sales order, then delivery. So what is sales document category for all sales document type? Inquiry A, quotation B, order, rush order cancel, consignment fill up, consignment issue, consignment pickup. D, schedule line agreement. E, return, consignment return. H, all contracts. G, credit memo and invoice correction request. K, debit memo. L, free of charge, subsequent delivery free of charge. I. What is SD document block? If you block a document, if you block a sales document type, user cannot create a sales document for this sales document type. Then what is indicator? Indicator D control that each line item from invoice will be copied as two line item in invoice correction request. Next question, for which sales document type we use indicator? Only invoice correction request. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, then you can directly call to me or text me, so that I'll try to resolve that issues. I'll try to clarify your doubts. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed our channel, then please subscribe our channel to get notification to subscribe our channel, and click on bell icon to get notification for upcoming sessions. So guys, thank you so much for watching this session.